No, nobody cheat. No one look at what I have. I have so many options, though. Well, I mean, everyone needs to talk about this, I think. Alright, so next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your child about bananas in pajamas, Domino's Oreo dessert pizza, the Great Cornholio, Beavis and Butthead, concealing a boner, or picking up girls at the abortion clinic. Wow. If someone gets skipped too many times and gets kicked, it ends the whole game. Oh, wow, okay. Concealing a boner wins. Every time.
Only because I feel like that conversation may need to come up in the future.
Oh, poor Levi. Thanks, Mrs. Megna. So I guess that was... Oh, it tells you who's picking. So Nima's picking on this one. So, Nima, you can read the black card if you want. Unless you're in the middle of eating.
He has pudding.
I need a spoon. I need a spoon for Dungeons and Dragons tonight. I'm gonna do Nima impersonations all night.
Do you have wet boots?
I do have wet boots. Somewhere. Okay, so I'm like blank except with love. Oh my goodness, yes. So the options are depression, except with love, Vikings, except with love. I'm like licking things to claim them as your own, except with love. I'm like reverse cowgirl, except with love, or I'm like Boris the Soviet love hammer with love. Thank you! Thank you. I had to pick that one because of Boris, that's why. Alright, Strull, you reading this one? Oh god, it's a pick 2. You know what? I'm gonna move myself to the right-hand side of the screen. Boom. Okay, so I guess that's a no. After months of practice with blank, I think I'm finally ready for blank. How do I pick 2?
You click one, hit confirm, and then click another and confirm.
Gotcha.
Make sure you do them in the right order.
Jesus, this game is... Yeah, this game is this game. Artemis has started spectating. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Strudel. So, after months of practice with impotence, I think I'm finally ready for not having sex. After months of practice with the milkman, I think I'm finally ready for the female orgasm.
Megna, you're totally reading these wrong.
Yeah. It's horizontal.
Wait, what? Oh no.
It's horizontal.
But those combinations go so much better together. Why aren't you sharing cards? Okay, so I screwed that up. That's okay. So after months of practice with impotence, you're finally ready for the milkman. After months of practice with living in a trash can, you're finally ready for the hardworking Mexican. After months of practice with African children, you're finally ready for a malaria party. Oh my god. These are terrible. Alright. Months of practice with not having sex. You're finally ready for the female orgasm. Or After months of practice with a hopeless amount of spiders, you're finally ready for an unstoppable wave of fire ants. And Zophie wins the round. Congratulations.
Yes.
Everyone's invited to the next malaria party.
We haven't gotten any of the seriously wrong cards yet either.
Yeah. I know there's more coming. Alright. So, the black card is, I don't actually care about blank. I just like blank. Uchika. Confirmed. Sophie is going to hell.
Oh, this is definitely confirmed.
Vanya, what's going on? Good to see ya.
At least it's warm there.
Hey, Spartan. It's going. Okay, so it's a pick 2. I know how they're grouped now. This is good. I don't actually care about the violation of our most basic human rights. I just like children on leashes. Oh man, how am I gonna read these with a straight face? It isn't gonna happen. I can't do it. Guys, I don't actually care about guys who don't call. I just like taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go. And then his balls in his eye holes. Oh man. This is an emotional game, guys. Ah.
Do you need a tissue?
We'll see. We'll see how the game goes. I don't actually care about buying the right pants to be cool. I just like not wearing pants. Finally broke me. I don't actually care about separate drinking fountains for dark elves. I just like Santa Claus. Or I don't actually care about historically black colleges. I just like the systematic destruction of an entire people and their way of life. Wow. This one ruined me. I'm gonna have to do that one. I have less than 10 seconds. Oh no.
You took too long.
Did I lose?
You took too long.
Oh no! No,
Yeah.
someone won a point?
Oh no.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Alright, well whoever
That sucks.
picked the replacing eyeballs and balls, you win, whoever that was. That
That
Mrs.
was
Megna?
me.
Unbelievable.
I want my point.
How do I give a point?
You can't. Won't let it.
Nonsense. Alright, who's up? Ah, Crocodile, excellent. You have a mic, you can read.
What will I bring back in time to convince people that I'm an all-powerful wizard?
Oh man, I didn't get rid of my cards from last turn.
Oh no, it ended! Mrs. Megna was kicked for being idle for too many rounds. Nemo's kicked for being idle for too many rounds. Oh no! Is the game... Do I have to recreate the game?
I think so.
No, it's still there. You just have to rejoin.
Oh.
It's under Crocky's name now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still got the same password. Okay.
Right. Join. Alright, it's asking me for a password, so give me a sec.
New game. Looks
Yeah, I
like
guess we can't idle too long.
Should we turn the idle timer off?
Oh, you can do that? Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
do that.
Okay, so it's a
Can
new
you?
game?
I think you can.
It's up there at the top.
Only Crocky can.
On the
He's the
game
host
options.
now.
Except I have to change the password because I unchecked hide password. Like a genius.
I don't have an option for it though. It doesn't say anything about. Oh, here we go. Use idle timer. Let me turn that off. Okay, there we go. Now it's off.
Oh, that's why. Can you, on your end, change the password, Croc?
Oh,
And just
okay,
post it in
sure.
raid call?
Oh, okay. I have to start the game again.
Right.
It's the same as the one you had before.
The password?
Yeah.
Okay, because everyone on the stream just saw it, but I think it's full. So it should be okay.
Oh, whoops. I can always stop it and change it. Hang on. Let's see here.
It's all good. If someone joins who wasn't in before, just kick, if that's an option.
It's not.
Cool.
Who are we missing then?
Yeah, we only have 5 of us.
Let me take a quick look.
Oh, we're missing
Missing
Strudel.
Neva.
No,
No,
it
Strudel's
says she's
here.
playing. Might be Mrs. Megna. She might be dealing with Levi.
No, I'm in there.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
Neva.
are.
Neva.
Okay, Mrs. Magna, go ahead and read your card.
I got a lot more interested in blank when I made the connection to blank.
Oh my goodness. Godzilla. Wow,
Are we
these
still missing
options.
someone?
Nima, I think, still. He'll join in
Nima.
eventually.
Okay. I got a lot more interested in brown people when I made the connection to the Underground Railroad. I got a lot more interested in college when I made the connection to getting really high. I got a lot more interested in capturing Newt Gingrich and forcing him to dance in a monkey suit when I made the connection to Finding Waldo. And I got a lot more interested in a vagina that leads to another dimension when I made the connection to 10 incredible facts about the anus. Wow.
Yes!
Well done.
Wow.
It seems like the chat is derped for me. Oh, that's why. It has a different tab,
Yeah, you gotta
maybe?
scroll it. Yeah, you gotta scroll it, probably.
Oh no, it's just broken for me. Oh well. So, whose card is this? Ah, Zophie.
That's mine. Blank would be a good name for a band.
Who put coughing into a vagina? Don't answer that yet.
Coughing into a vagina would be a good name for a band. Dave Matthews Band would be a good name for a band. Schmerler the Curler would be a good name for a band. And Sarah Pollen would be a good name for a band.
Are we missing someone's submission? I think we are.
We only have 5 people.
Oh, never mind. Sweet! Thank you, good sir. Alright. Let's see how this one goes. I hope that I can manage to read them before I'm timed out. My new favorite game is Strip Blank.
Oh god, if I don't get this one, something's wrong with you guys.
My new favorite game is Strip 1000 Slim Jims. My new favorite... Oh, those Slim Jims are pretty good. My new favorite game is Strip Elderly Japanese Men. My new favorite game is Strip Mr. Dress Up. Or my new favorite game is Strip Child Beauty Pageants. There's no correct answer here. Why? Why are these?
They're all equally bad.
I'll be honest, it's a toss-up between Elderly Japanese Men and Mr. Dress-Up. I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Dress-Up. I don't know who won that, because my chat doesn't work. Maybe I can refresh.
Sasha.
Croc, that was yours?
No, Sasha won that one.
Ah.
Or whoever that is. Strudel, yeah.
Gotcha. You must have had the Japanese men?
No, I had child beauty pageants.
I wasn't gonna pick that one!
That was the wrongest answer.
Absolutely.
Megna's not hardcore enough for this game.
Alright.
Okay, I'm the card czar now, so I guess it's, I went from blank to blank, all thanks to blank.
Hmm. I think that works. Hey, Tsunari!
Okay, this is gonna take a while to go through here. Okay, I went from... Let's see, yeah, I went from Morgan Freeman's voice to Glenn Beck convulsively vomiting as a brood of crab spiders hatches in his brain and erupts from his tear ducts, all thanks to my collection of high-tech sex toys. That was a mouthful. Okay, I went from pretending to care to a sad fat dragon with no friends, all thanks to Hurricane Katrina. I went from a bunch of idiots playing a card game instead of interacting like normal humans. Yeah, that's us. To becoming awesome at sex, all thanks to German dungeon porn. And I went from the token minority to Vanilla Ice, all thanks to a magic hippie love cloud. Okay, I gotta see which one here.
Hi, Standing Wolf. That was a good one. Well done, Strudel. Okay, so it's Strudel. Does Strudel have a head? She does, right? Yes.
Does Strudel have a head?
Well, a headset. I just didn't bother to finish my sentence. You ever forget that people can hear you when you're talking? That happens sometimes. Are you gonna read your card, Strudel?
Sure. My life is ruled by a vicious cycle of blank and blank. Entertain me. I don't think I want to read these.
You have to!
Oh boy. My life is ruled by a vicious cycle of apologizing and wiping her butt. My life is ruled by a vicious cycle of Sir Jorah Mormont's cerulean blue balls. And 2 midgets shitting into a bucket. My life is ruled by a vicious cycle of sugar madness and the thong song. And my life is ruled by a vicious cycle of Muhammad, praise be unto him, and kamikaze pilots.
Congratulations, Mrs. Megna.
Excellent.
I'm judging you right now. Alright, Mrs. Megna is up.
I have the perfect 2 cards for this. Why am I the card czar? If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put blank and blank together.
See ya, Rabbit. You shouldn't need a password to spectate, Jesus. If you're not able to get in, it could be that we've got the max number of spectators in-game.
You do actually need a password to spectate.
Oh.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put pumping out a baby every 9 months and the heart of a child together. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put a lifetime of sadness and the size of my penis together. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put soiling oneself and sending strange things through the mail together. And if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put tongue and... It's so small, I can't even read that. A clandestine... What is that?
Clandestine?
Clandestine?
I don't know.
A clandestine butt scratch together?
You should have Levi pick.
I should.
So yeah, if you need a password to spectate, I guess all these people just cheated and got the password directly off of Strudel.
Shh.
Crocodile wins that round. Well done.
Sweet.
Do not fuck with me. I am literally blank right now.
Wow. I have to put this one. I have no choice.
That bad, huh? Do not fuck with me. I am literally a gassy antelope right now. Do not fuck with me. I am literally a big hoopla about nothing right now. Do not fuck with me. I am literally a falcon with a cap on its head right now. Do not fuck with me. I am literally filling every orifice with butterscotch pudding right now. That's gotta be Nima's. Oh wait, he's not in this one.
We'll save it for later. Yes.
Wow.
What will always get you laid? I killed the tunes, by the way, if you guys were wondering where the background noise went. If you want it back, let me know in chat. Yeah, Nima, I just played your card. Well, there is a Canadian pack for this. So if that comes out, you better watch out. Well, what will always get you laid? Snorting coke off a clown's boner? Giving 110% will always get you laid. Power will always get you laid. Pabst Blue Ribbon will always get you laid. Or Viagra. Wow. Well, this it's sort of between snorting coke off a clown's boner and Viagra, I think. I'm gonna have to go with this one. Congratulations, Sophie.
Well, Nima's back now.
Yes, Nima is back. Levi's not happy. He disagrees with our choices.
I wonder why.
I may need to do some reading for the next few. Nima, do you have your mic set up? Are you able to go ahead and read what the black card is? Oh man.
It shows him trying to talk, but there's no sound coming out.
It's push to talk, Nima. This is D&D all over again. He may need to restart raid call. I'll read for him. A Major League Baseball has banned blank for giving players an unfair advantage.
Thanks.
There you
I
go.
was using the push to talk key with my mic turned off.
Sweet. I wonder how many times Q is going to screw that up tonight.
Alright, I think that, okay, Major League Baseball has banned a botched circumcision for giving, I don't know about that. Has banned incest. That doesn't seem to give people an advantage. Puberty, maybe. Gladiator combat, or opposable thumbs. You know what? Opposable thumbs are an unfair advantage to the stubby baseball players out there.
Pretty valid.
Hooray.
Nice, Croc.
Poor lazy nubbins with no opposable thumbs.
Okay, I'm the card czar this time. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar?
You stole the cookies from the cookie jar.
Only if they're crocodile-shaped.
Oh, I gotta go with this one.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, let's see. Sports stole the cookies from the cookie jar, or a Native American who solves crimes by going into the spirit world stole cookies from the cookie jar. A girl whose only mode of transportation is the MC Hammer slide stole the cookies from the cookie jar. The J-15 Patriot assault box stole the cookies from the cookie jar. And homeless people stole the cookies from the cookie jar. I have to go with this one.
Yeah! Thank you.
This game is rigged.
Well,
Man, we got
he's already up ahead 4 now.
Here.
I thought maybe the Native American was gonna win it.
Alright, who's up? So hard to scroll. I can't actually see. I think it's Strudel that's up. Yes. Go ahead and read your card.
Wes Anderson's new film tells the story of a precocious child coming to terms with blank. Can I just list the cards? I really don't want to have to read that whole thing every time.
I suppose. Or at least the last part, coming to terms with. And see, I'm so glad you read it, because I was going to read it as precious, not precocious.
This is why you're the butcher. Wes Anderson's new film tells the story of a precocious child coming to terms with an interracial handshake, penis envy, finally finishing off the Indians, the profoundly handicapped, and Jufros.
I just heard Mrs. Megna burst out laughing from the other room.
Yeah.
Well done,
Hit the
Nima.
Jufros.
Well done,
Hit the
Nima.
Jufros.
All right, Mrs. Megna. Now, if you're not able to read, feel free to just type something in the chat there. I'll take over reading. Sounds like you're not able to. Levi answered that one.
I think Levi wants to read it.
Unfortunately, Neo, no one can be told what blank is. You have to see it for yourself. Wow.
Man, I had like 4 good answers for this.
Unfortunately, Neo, no one can be told what the Force is. You just have to see it for yourself. Unfortunately, Neo, no one can be told what the forbidden fruit is. You just have to see it for yourself. Unfortunately, Neo, no one can be told what a stray pube is. You just have to see it for yourself. Unfortunately, Neo, no one can be told what man meat is. You just have to see it for yourself. Or, no one can be told what going out in a blaze of daddiest glory is. You just have to see it for yourself. Well done,
Hooray.
Grog. Nice.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits, blank against blank.
Dadaism? Yeah, I don't know what that is. English is hard. Oh, European art movement. Gotcha.
I've never heard of it either. All right, Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits lumberjack fantasies against bestiality. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits a mopey zoo lion against kayaks.
Khakis.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits Samuel L. Jackson against women's suffrage. Yeah, I skipped one. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits Altar Boys against a Bop It. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits the placenta against my machete.
And the winner is...
I'm going to go with that one.
Boom! Mrs. Megna.
Amazing.
Wow.
I'd like to know how the placenta could fight back.
I don't want to know.
It has amazing amazing properties with antibodies. So, blank. So it has come to this. Jesus says, I'm gonna pit my forehead against this desk together if this game doesn't stop. Eating an albino, so it has come to this. Con! So it has come to this. Raptor attacks, so it has come to this. Half-assed foreplay, so it has come to this. Or putting an entire peanut butter and jelly sandwich into the VCR. I think every like household needs to experience that at least once. Gotta go with this one, I think. Well done,
And then the
Strudel.
younger viewers are like, "What's a VCR?"
Yeah, exactly. Well, I do have the 90s nostalgia pack in here somewhere, so...
For my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank.
Oh, man. So many options.
This is a one big can of worms.
Oh, no. Refund.
Yeah, I
You
always.
fail.
Sometimes you just find a better card and you're like, no,
So
why did I put
you
that?
can't go back? Oh, no. Alright.
I will pull a death ray out of the mixing of races. I will pull a giant mechanical bird with a tragic backstory out of 3 consecutive seconds of happiness. I will pull powerful thighs out of a spontaneous conga line. I will pull weapons grade plutonium out of interspecies marriage. I will pull Natalie Portman out of edible underpants. Which is most likely to happen? I think either the death ray or the powerful thighs is the winner here. Yeah, we're gonna go with the powerful thighs.
Oh yeah.
Well done. Well done!
Okay, I am the czar, and it says here, by 2019, blank will be outnumbered by blank. And this can go very wrongly too.
Yeah. I feel like this might be a throwaway for me.
I need to do a throwaway.
Jesus, it's like Apples to Apples, which is a younger, more appropriate game, I guess I should say, not necessarily younger, where whoever is the card czar gets to pick which option they like the best. It's just a excuse to be goofy, and in this case, not always appropriate.
Okay, by 2019, indescribable loneliness will be outnumbered by fisting. Unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks will be outnumbered by agriculture. The mere concept of Applebee's will be outnumbered by dropping a chandelier on your enemies and riding the rope up. The famous 5 will be outnumbered by Oompa Loompas. And finally, by 2019, object permeance will be outnumbered by funky flesh rhymes.
Yes, I mean never appropriate, Tanari.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go with this one just because of how wrong it is.
Wow. You know, the longer you're married to someone, the more you find out about them. It's remarkable. It's always a learning
Well,
experience.
what is it good for?
Why not? I feel like I might have wasted this one, but we waiting on someone? Don't get kicked.
The
Oh,
idle
the idle's
timer's
turned
off.
off.
We've got about 2 weeks. We're good.
Oh, it's off. Thank goodness. Oh yeah. Wow, look at all the seconds.
Wow, that's a lot of seconds. Too bad it doesn't tick down. Could be the death clock.
Okay, who hasn't picked?
It says Zilphi hasn't picked yet.
Where does it say that?
Oh, I thought this
On
was
the
mine.
left side, playing cards
Ooh.
are stuff like that.
I thought I was the Caesar.
Oh, playing, right. Gotcha.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna read the black card and then the white cards because there's not blanks to fill in. War. What is it good for? A sad hand job, seppuku, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Going around punching people, or firing a rifle into the air while balls deep in a squealing hog. And I've got to go with going around punching people.
Oh yeah.
Well done. Alright. For Mrs. Megna, I'll read this one. Poor Levi. And what did you bring for show and tell? Tenari constantly. Like every card that comes up. And what did you bring for the show and tell? George Clooney's Musk? Getting Jeremy Irons to do your dialogue? Yeast? Christopher Walken? Or whipping a disobedient slave? Christopher Walken.
I don't know how I feel about that.
All right, suppose now I'm the Caesar. I spent my whole life working towards blank, only to have it ruined by blank.
Hmm. You didn't think this through.
I fear I've already won.
Do you have the pudding card?
You'll see.
Wow.
Don't think this combination can be beat.
I spent my whole life working toward doing it in the butt, only to have it ruined by double penetration. I spent my whole life working toward scrotal frostbite, only to have it ruined by Axe body spray. I spent my whole life working toward third base, only to have it ruined by flavored condoms. I spent my whole life working toward sweet, sweet vengeance, only to have it ruined by making a pouty face. I spent my whole life working toward the Donald Trump seal of approval, only to have it ruined by a black male in his early 20s, last seen wearing a hoodie.
I know, Crocodile. That's the worst part. There's like so many. They get way worse than this. Hey, Atlantis. Hashtag Mature Monday.
I told you guys.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna win.
Yeah.
Okay, the past. The past is a foreign country with blank and blank. Hey, Rad, good to see ya. D&D is 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, the past is a foreign country with $1 trillion and being on fire. With 72 virgins and angel-headed hipsters burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo in the machinery of night. Well, the past is a foreign country with the Trail of Tears, rather, and the Y2K bug. The new Radiohead album and Glenn Beck being harried by a swarm of buzzards. Or the past is a foreign country with Crumpers, with the Queen, and Bananas in Pajamas. Man. I mean, I gotta go with this one, I think.
Yeah, to climb back up. Did I have points before I left? Did
I
the
think-
children on leashes win?
No.
Oh, okay. My hobby.
Blank. Javelin, this is Cards Against Humanity.
My hobby. Ripping into a man's chest and pulling out his still beating heart. Waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot. Taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go and his balls in the eye holes. My hobby, ambiguous sarcasm. And my hobby, growing a pair. Sarcasm is my hobby.
Wow. Well done.
Oh boy, it's my turn. Let's see here. If God didn't want us to enjoy blank, he wouldn't have given us blank.
I'm going to be really upset if this doesn't win.
I think you're going to be really upset.
don't even know. Um. Yes,
Okay,
Justin.
let's see here. If God didn't want us to enjoy beefing over turf, he wouldn't have given us whatever a McRib, whatever a McRib is made of. If God didn't want us to enjoy kids with ass cancer, he wouldn't have given us Barack Obama. It's funny, election day's tomorrow too. If God didn't want to give us, if God didn't want us to enjoy falling into the toilet, he wouldn't have given us a spastic nerd. If God didn't want us to enjoy same-sex ice dancing, he wouldn't have given us emotions. If God didn't want us to enjoy jerking off to a 10-second real media clip, he wouldn't have given us bitches. Okay, let's see here.
All right,
Wow,
yours
Neiman.
was falling into a toilet,
fucking
wasn't
suck.
it?
No, mine was giving kids with ass cancer.
Mine was
Oh.
falling into the toilets.
That one was my second place.
All right, Strudel.
I need a fill in the blank card because I'm a programmer.
The number one programmer's excuse for legitimately slacking off, blank.
See, now it's turned more into a game of what's going to win versus what's going to make Strudel more uncomfortable to read out loud.
I don't like that second option.
Wow, Nima and Crocker tied for first.
Alright, the number one programmer's excuse for legitimately slacking off. Being fat and stupid, a homoerotic volleyball montage, a box. I honestly cannot pronounce that last word.
Oh dear.
But that.
The mathematics of going down.
That works. Or media coverage.
Being fat and stupid. That's great.
Ooh, I'm in the lead.
All right, Mrs. Megna's up. Are you able to read now? Okay. It's fun to mentally replace the word blank with blank.
Oh, I'm going to hell for this one.
Well, she could always Google it. All right. It's fundamentally replace the word depression with mild autism. It's fun to mentally replace the word Orion's penis with homo milk. Now, the question is it bagged or not? It's fundamentally replaced the word Scientology with existing. It's fundamentally replaced the word with carnies. The word carnies with queefing. And to replace the word Gandhi with Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Yes, we have Family Guy.
Mine was
Scientology and
depression.
existing. Well done, Sophie.
Wow, I finally got out of 1 point.
Welcome.
What
All
has
right,
been
Schultz.
making life difficult at the nudist colony?
Oh god, if I don't get this one, I'm gonna be sad.
I think you're gonna be sad.
Yeah, you might be sad. I don't know. Well then.
All right, what has been making life difficult at the nudist colony? Bouncing up and down? A pile of squirming bodies? Anal beads? A 55-gallon drum of lube? Or a salty surprise? All of the above?
I think they all went on this one.
Yeah, these are all great cards.
Bouncing up and down. That would make life difficult, being naked. Alright, did you know November is Blank Awareness Month? I did not know. Alright, did you know that November is Poor Life Choices Awareness Month? November is also known as Used Panties Awareness Month, Bling Month, a Sex Goblin with a Carnival Penis, and Tom Cruise Awareness Month. Wow. You know what? Just because of some of the Movember stashes I have seen grown, I'm going to choose Poor Life Choices. Congratulations, Strudel.
What will I bring back in time to convince people I am a powerful wizard?
Oh god, I have such terrible cards for this one.
I hope there's like a moon
wanna
shoes
hear
card or something. That'd be awesome. To convince people I'm a powerful wizard, I'm going to bring back African children, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, futuristic death sports, cybernetic enhancements, the systematic destruction of an entire people and their way of life. Nothing about this says magic to me. I mean, maybe cybernetic enhancements, but that's more like future instead of powerful wizard. That's the closest I can get.
Well
what he
done.
wants to bring back in time.
The shuffler is bad, yes.
Okay, let's see here. Blank is too big for small talk.
Thank you, Avast.
No, I want that card back. No.
Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, you think I should wait till Megna gets back, or? Okay, here we go then. Let's see. Horse meat is too big for small talk. The land of chocolate is too big for small talk. Tickling Sean Hannity, even after he tells you to stop, is too big for small talk. An outbreak of smallpox is too big for small talk. And switching to Geico is too big for small talk.
Yeah.
A land of chocolate would be too awesome to.
The box expansion. Uh. Hmm. I don't even know what to put for this one. Yeah, I have one monitor and a laptop. That's what I have, Lava King. I'm picking this one.
I think I broke the game. I'll be right back. Hopefully it doesn't kick me.
Refreshing doesn't kick you, because I've done that before, if that's what you're doing.
Okay.
So, Strudel, what is the crustiest?
What's the crustiest? Lance Armstrong's missing testicle, stuffing my balls into a Sega Genesis and pressing the power button, attitude, doo-doo, or mathletes? I'm very angry at all of you.
Who did she pick?
You.
Oh.
The mathletes.
Mathletes are
Mathlete.
crustier than all of those other choices.
That was a throwaway for me, but I was too busy crying to see what happened. Who had the second one?
That was me.
Well done.
I had doo-doo.
Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to take a little longer just to pick a card, because Mrs. Megna's gone AFK for a minute. The card is blank? No. I'm not really into Pokemon. Ah, so many options. Game's ridiculous. I think I'm going to go with this one. Oh yeah, there is no countdown, so we don't need to worry about anyone being kicked anyways. Put Levi in a Pokemon costume. Well, he's in a Batman outfit right now, if that counts. Okay. The options are Patty Mayonnaise? No, I'm not really into Pokemon. Subduing a grizzly bear and making her your wife? No, I'm not really into Pokemon. Electric skateboards? No, I'm not really into Pokemon. Free samples? I'm not really into Pokemon. Or repression? No, I'm not really into Pokemon. Oh yeah, Wichiki, you haven't seen this yet. I wonder which one Mrs. Megna's gonna pick. Yeah, he sort of flew in.
Is that what the grizzly bear sounds like?
That's what the grizzly bear sounds like. How do you know it's a tiny child? Could be a full-grown adult. Zombie, right now, we've got the game capped at 6 people. But I'm sure we'll be expanding to more people. Oh, hi, Smiley. Look at this guy. Alright, here. And then Mrs. Megna can pick a card on her way back. There's the outfit, just for Wichika to see. Utility belt and everything. And the winner is Nima. Congratulations.
That comeback.
Oh, amazing. Hi, Angel. Does this mean Angel's gonna jump in for a couple games?
3D printers sound great until you receive spam containing actual blank. This could be very bad.
I don't have anything. Angel, listen, we'll get you in on a game. I've already lost my mind a couple times, so.
All right, 3D printers sound great until you receive spam containing the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. something. 3D printers sound great until you receive spam containing actual balls. 3D printers sound great until you receive spam containing actual drive-by shooting. 3D printers sound great until you receive spam containing a bucket of fish eggs. 3D printers sound great until you receive spam containing actual white people.
Excellent.
I definitely thought the balls were gonna win on that one.
Yeah, it was a tie between the balls and the white people.
But the balls are mine. Ah.
Until you receive croco balls. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that blank had really been blank all along. Oh, this card. Hey, Aurora Mist! What's going on? Yeah, what have you walked in on? 3D printing at its finest. We'll have Levi pick. He'll just smash the mouse wherever he wants. Okay, so Wolf says he'll be ready in 15 minutes. So, I don't know if we can increase the number of players currently. But, maybe we'll create a new game shortly. And then Wolf and Angel can jump in.
You can change it once the game ends.
Oh, and
Well-
we're almost there, right?
Crocky can. You can't.
Right. We're almost there. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that Canada, America's hat, had really been attacking from, I can't even see what that says, Kamchatka all along. Interesting, it mentions Canada. Bonus points. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that praying the gay away had really been whipping it out all along. Bruce Willis also discovered that the female orgasm had really been nocturnal emissions all along. He also discovered that one ring to rule them all had really been a cat video so cute that your eyes roll back and your spine slides out of your anus all along. What? And Rush Limbaugh's soft shitty body had been Michael Jackson all along. Oh man, I have to go with this one. Well done, Strudel.
I'm pretty sure you can't send blank through the mail.
Levi looks lost. He's wondering what's going on. Alright, Angel. Those options, though. You gonna read those out?
Okay. I'm pretty sure you can't send a sassy black woman through the mail. I'm pretty sure you can't send an army of skeletons through the mail. That's pretty true. Pretty sure you can't send Gandalf through the mail. I'm pretty sure you can't send a vajazzled vagina through the mail. I'm pretty sure you can't send heartwarming orphans through the mail. Oh my goodness. 3 of these are pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, those are some good ones.
I like the Army of Skeletons one, but to be honest, you probably could if you found the right method. Orphans, they'd probably die inside the box, so...
Yes.
He's calling out that hole.
That was the logic behind it, though. I like it.
Alrighty. It lurks in the night. It hungers for flesh. This summer, no one is safe from blank.
You can send anything through the mail.
Oh dear God. Okay, it lurks in the night. It hungers for flesh. This summer, no one is safe from vomiting mid-blowjob. Judge Judy. Child Protective Services. Getting bitten by a radioactive spider and battling leukemia for 30 years. Or gay aliens.
These all sound like blockbuster hits.
I really want to pick vomiting mid blowjob, but this one sounds like anticlimactic, but also could be interesting at the same time.
Interesting. Mine was definitely vomiting mid blowjob. Nice, Strudel. What's your card, Strudel? I'm waiting in anticipation before I pick.
All of my algorithms were really just disguised blank.
Oh, guys. I need to save this one. Nice, Wachika.
And the white cards are genital piercings, moral ambiguity, synergistic management solutions, snotsicles, and insatiable bloodlust. And after some of the cards y'all have made me read tonight.
Oh no.
Are these the cleanest?
No, she was describing the bloodlust that's coming. Well done, though. Wow, this is a close game between so many people. It is. Is it a close game? Mrs. Megna, are you reading this one?
Blank would be woefully incomplete without blank.
Boda's new name is Tasteless. Welcome back, Jesus. She might crocodile, I don't know.
Roadhead would be woefully incomplete without scalping. The Art of Seduction would be woefully incomplete without... What is that?
Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus. Stephen Harper would be woefully incomplete without wearing an octopus for a hat. Self-loathing would be woefully incomplete without hot cheese. And Just the Tip would be woefully incomplete without whispering all sexy. That one just really made me laugh.
Nice.
I just didn't understand those two cards. I threw them away.
Stephen Harper is our
is
Prime
the
Minister.
Prime Minister of Canada.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Does he wear octopuses as heads?
No.
Well, he could though.
That does sound like something he could improve upon.
Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with blank and would like your advice.
Nice. Draco, what's going on, buddy? Dear Abby.
Is that still a thing? Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with wifely duties and I would like your advice. Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time and would like your advice.
That's quite a problem.
Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with actually taking candy from a baby and would like your advice.
Wow,
Or
I could
looking at you,
actually
Megna.
do that right now.
Or looking at you. Does he have a popsicle?
Not yet, but I could give him some candy and then take it from him.
Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with inappropriate yodeling and would like your advice. Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with geese and would like your advice. Geese are a huge problem.
They don't have teeth on their tongues.
Just cut their tongues off. That's fine. They grow back.
Oh. Bless you.
Oh,
No more.
wow.
I hope that's not what just happened. Ah,
Blank.
well done.
Oh, this is not me. I thought it was me for a second.
Oh, it's me. Blank linked to acne, 95% confidence. Nice, Strudel. This game is so ridiculous. A gypsy curse linked to acne, 95% confidence. Getting hilariously gangbanged by the Blue Man Group, linked to acne, 95% confidence. A micro penis linked to acne, 95% confidence. So many puns to be made. Drum circles linked to acne, 95% confidence, or moderate to severe joint pain linked to acne, 95% confidence. Gotta go with that.
Hooray.
Nice, Croc. Alright, Nima. Better not screw this up. Canada's counting on you.
In an attempt to reach a wider audience, the Royal Ontario Museum has opened an interactive exhibit on bag milk.
All right, Megna.
Alright, guys. I guess Levi had enough. Attempt to reach a wider audience, the Royal Ontario Museum has opened an interactive exhibit on...
This is it, guys. This is the card you've all been waiting for. Throw down that bag milk card.
It's not a thing.
See, you should have done the fill me in cards.
Yeah, should have.
An interactive exhibit on penny raids, on Tiger Woods, I don't think he's Canadian, on scrotum tickling, on a sausage festival, on teaching a robot to love. That robot one is kind of funny in a way. I don't really link panty raids to being Canadian or Tiger Woods or scrotum tickling or a sausage festival. Well, actually, maybe a sausage festival. Are there sausage festivals in Canada?
I'm not giving you any hints.
Fine, we're gonna do this one.
You gotta analyze it.
Now, are there sausage festivals in Canada?
I suppose there could be. I haven't been to any outside of fraternity parties back at university, but
Okay. Do you really expect blank? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
What's going on, my magnificent Mecha Megna?
whoa, it's Wolf. What's up, buddy?
What's up, my friend?
Nothing much.
Have you learned a lot about yourself?
I've only been embarrassed consistently, so it's good. And I only lost my mind twice.
As long as it's only
It
twice.
didn't take long.
It didn't take long. It was like the second pick. Something about switching someone's balls with their eyes. Yeah. I don't know what to pick, guys. I think I don't know where I'm gonna use that, so I'm throwing that one away.
Okay, I gotta make sure I don't pick Neva's card here. Okay, did you really expect teenage pregnancy? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Do you really expect making a friend? Do you really expect historically black colleges? Do you really expect that thing electrocutes your abs? Do you really expect a moment of silence? I'm gonna pick the most deadpan one here.
Well done.
Okay. Nice.
You suck.
All right.
Remind me to splash water on your boots.
No! Remind me to let you go through the entire dungeon on your own.
Play nice, kids.
Yeah. Protecting yourself from velociraptors.
What's the game's name?
I think it's under Crocodile's name right now.
What is the best way to protect yourself from velociraptors? Estrogen, demons and shit, the math of velociraptors, licking things to claim them as your own, or a squadron of moles wearing aviator goggles.
Mongols.
And I feel like the coincidence of this one is just too perfect.
I was gonna say, that is very, very impressive.
I've been holding onto that stupid card since the beginning.
Well played.
Perfect match, yeah. Okay. For Mrs. Megna, when Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of blank. A plague of Levi screams.
At least they're all short ones.
Yeah, no kidding. Velociraptor math is a thing. Tangled
Oh,
Slinkies
yeah.
takes it. Well done.
I figured that would be a good one, because can you imagine a plague of tangled slinkies? How long it would take to clean up?
It'd be terrible. It would be terrible.
CTV presents blank, the story of blank.
Nice. CTV is a Canadian channel.
I was going to say country TV. What's it actually stand for? It's not Canada TV, is it?
I don't know. That's a good question. CTV. I think it is. I'll have to look it up. CTV.ca. What does it stand for? What does it stand for? Absolutely nothing!
What does the fox say?
It's generally assumed to mean Canadian television.
Okay, well that's what I gotta go with.
CTV presents the complex geopolitical quagmire that is the Middle East, the story of exactly what you'd expect. CTV presents poorly timed Holocaust jokes, the story of what Jesus would do. CTV presents the thin veneer of situational causality that underlies porn, the story of tentacle porn. That's gotta be Wolf's.
No, he's not in yet. Because we're capped
Damn.
at 6 people.
That would be mine, though.
CTV presents stabbing the shit out of a Capri Sun, the story of my dad's dumb fucking face. CTV presents CTV presents centrifugal force, the story of wearing underwear inside out to avoid doing laundry.
Wow.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Nima won the game.
I'm the wiener.
Nima's the winner.
I actually thought the Capri Sun one was gonna win. That one was hilarious.
Okay, Gronk, if you can go ahead, I'm gonna change the screen. Change the password, and then open it up
I'm
to.
gonna drop.
Oh, you're dropping? Okay,
Before D&D.
gotcha.
So
Add in
it's been fun.
two more spaces, I guess. Hold on here.
I'm ready to go, Coach. Put me in.
Okay, the password has changed. Do you want me to hand it over to you, or just leave it how it is?
Paste it in the raid call.
Okay.
Great.
Wow. Perfect. Man after my own heart.
Zombie's the only one I see in the sub channel right now. So if Zombie wants to jump in. And where's Angel?
I'll message her.
Okay.
Oh, and let me make sure no one can see the password.
Now, given what
Password is
time?
incorrect.
Did you copy and paste directly? Because there's a space at the end.
Yeah. Oh, is there a space at the end? Is it meant to have a space?
No, it's probably just how it copy and pasted.
I'm here. I wasn't in here though when you guys did the password.
Yay! What's going on, Angel?
No. Game is full now.
Well, you could change the number of people, but if they have D&D at 10 and we have a score limit set to 10, it's not going to finish in that time.
Yeah, maybe change the score limit to something less.
I'll set it to 6 and I'll set the player limit to 8 because we have, just in case.
Yeah, that works out fine then.
All right, I am in.
Who else was going to join? Angel?
Yes.
Nemo 1, Wajika. How did you find this game? Well, actually, Zombie, Wolf sent me the link. I had someone ask me to play this months ago. And I was like, never gonna happen. And then it happened. It's an actual card game called Cards Against Humanity that you play in your living room with your family. It's actually really funny. My mother-in-law got a card that she refused to read out loud. It was pretty good times. Usually, if you can play with older people, like grandparents, it becomes really awkward and awesome. But the copy version, which is the copycat game of Cards Against Humanity, is the link that Crocodile just posted in Raid Call, and I believe someone posted the link to it in chat earlier. And it's a crazy game.
Okay, since we have, let me see how many players we got. We have 7 players. Maybe should we set the score limit to 5 then, or 6? 5 or 6?
Set it to 5. That should be plenty. We may still have to drop out.
Nah. I'll win this real quick for you guys.
All right, we ready to go?
Yep. Go ahead and start up. I'll switch over the screen.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure the idle timer is still off. Okay, yep, here we go.
Air Canada guidelines now prohibit blank on airplanes.
Right now, the user host is Crocodile.
Air Canada guidelines now prohibit flavored condoms on airplanes. They now prohibit passive aggression. They now prohibit doing it in the butt. Air Canada guidelines now prohibit fiery poops on airplanes. That would be unfortunate. Sometimes you just gotta take a fiery poop. Air Canada guidelines now prohibit the boners of the elderly on airplanes. Air Canada guidelines now prohibit Nickelback on airplanes. That has to win. The other one should be always allowed.
Well done. All right, Angel.
What do you drink to forget?
Nice, Neva. The password is secret, Nemesis.
Oh my goodness. I drank to forget former President George W. Bush. Nubile slave boys. $5 footlongs. An ass disaster. A micro penis. Menstruation. That ass.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well done.
Way to go, Mrs. Megna.
All right, Zombie. Zombie, do you have a mic, or am I reading out your cards? I'll read. Okay. You can also type in the chat window on the cards on the game page. There you go. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that blank had really been blank all along. Huh. So your options to choose from are... In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that switching to Geico had really been a grumpy old Harrison Ford who'd rather be doing anything else all along. Bruce Willis discovers that embryonic stem cells had really been elderly Japanese men all along. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Megna. Delicious shepherd's pie. He also discovers that shapeshifters had really been Lance Armstrong's missing testicle all along, that Heath Ledger had really been boxing up my feelings all along, that natural selection had really been not having sex all along, that cheating in the Special Olympics had really been spontaneous human combustion all along, or that John Wilkes Booth had really been the Amish all along. And the winner is Strudel. Well done. Back to Croc.
Okay, it's my turn. Let's see here. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night for blank.
I'm up all night for dead babies.
Have fun reading those ones.
Okay, she's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night for dead babies. I'm up all night for anal beads. I'm up all night for self-loathing. I'm up all night for Stephen Hawking talking dirty. I'm up all night for balls. I'm up all night for a neglected Tamagotchi. And I'm up all night for sexy Siamese twins. There's 3 good ones in this one. This is kind of hard to choose here. They love you a long time.
They do.
Nice, Wolf. Nice. Everyone call Wolf on Skype right away.
No shit. It's so bad.
All right, Strudel.
Unfortunately, Neo, no one can be told what blank is. You have to see it for yourself.
I don't know.
Why? Unfortunately, Neo, no one can be told what 3 consecutive seconds of happiness is. You just have to see it for yourself. No, you're not, Crocky. You are not sorry. Unfortunately, Neo, no one can be told what puberty is. You have to see it for yourself. And I'm not reading that whole thing aloud, so spring break, Pandora's vagina, being a motherfucking sorcerer, foreskin, bleh, or the euphoric rush of strangling a drifter.
Oh, the euphoric rush of that.
Excellent.
Nice, very nice.
See, because it was Strudel's card, there was actually one about Mountain Dew, but it wasn't. It wasn't the. Oh, I even forgot the name of it. Strudel, what is it? I had to drink it when I was in the States.
I'm ashamed of you, MegnaGaming.
I'm so sorry.
Baja Blast.
Baja Blast. That was it. I knew it. But yeah, it was Mountain Dew Red something. I was like, it's not the same one, so I can't pick it.
There is
2
actually a
a.m.
Baja Blast card.
Seriously? 2 a.m. in the city that never sleeps. The door swings open and she walks in. Legs up to here. Something in her eyes tells me she's looking for blank.
If it was anybody else as the card czar, I would have chose something different.
No, feel free to choose whatever. You should have
Nope,
seen
I
some
had
of
to
the
be
answers
nice.
earlier.
I have to be nice. The biggest, blackest dick. Good one, Nima.
2 a.m. in the city that never sleeps. The door swings open and she walks in, legs up to here. Something in her eyes tells me she's looking for racism, golden showers, active listening, panty raids, pixelated. I don't even know what that word is.
Bukkake.
All right. William Shatner or Terry Fox's prosthetic leg. That's just wrong. Oh man.
I like how every time Wolf talks, someone new is calling him on Skype.
Mm-hmm. We're so mad.
I need to load up Skype.
I was really hoping we wouldn't had to explain pixelated bukkake to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Zombie. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Blank. Oh no. I don't think so, Rabbit. No cactus juice. I know, Aurora Mist, I know. You can't keep the good ones forever, though. Alright. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Roadhead. The World Series of Inappropriate Yodeling. The World Series of Crystal Meth. The World Series of a Ferret with Wings Strapped On. The World Series of Goats Eating Coins. The World Series of the Old Gods or the World Series of Waterboarding? Hmm. You know, I gotta go with inappropriate yodeling.
Amazing.
Nice!
There is no such thing.
It's not rigged, I swear.
Now that Nima called me on Skype, my Xbox is going to ring 90 million times before it realizes I'm not going to answer.
I'll call him next.
Alright, okay, Nima's up. Croc. Probably.
I got you, Nima. I got you. The most disturbing thing. The most disturbing thing is the app's not even open.
Before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with blank. The FLQ, I don't know what that is. The Milkman.
That's basically like a terrorist group in Quebec. Canada.
Okay. Being fabulous, why would I want to destroy that? Man meat, probably. An unstoppable wave of fire ants. Fucking a corpse back to life.
I nearly spit my
Snakes on
shepherd's
every
pie
plane.
across my monitor. Well done.
Nima, come on. Fucking corpse back to life.
I don't want to be involved with that.
That's why you're trying to destroy all the evidence.
No, but I'm not involved with it in the first place.
You destroyed all the evidence.
Like, see, but by destroying the evidence means that I have to kill the corpse that I just fucked back to life.
Oh,
so you admit that you just did that?
No, I'm just saying that it would be wrong.
So you wouldn't kill it after you brought it back to life?
I wouldn't do it in
Killing's
the first
wrong.
place.
Taking any life is a terrible thing.
Nothing wrong with bringing somebody back from the dead. Zombie knows what I'm talking about. Everyone down on the ground. We don't want to hurt anyone. We're just here for... blank. Everyone down on the ground. We don't want to hurt anyone. We're just here for Count Chocula, Judge Judy, Roland the Farter, Flatulous to the King, Jafar, the Hamburglar, Scrotum Tickling, Pedophiles. Oh man, these are tough.
Couragey, what's going on?
I'm gonna tell everybody get on the ground. We don't want to hurt anyone. Scrotum tickling is probably the closest thing to not wanting to hurt somebody.
Oh boy.
And before Megna stream gets banned.
And that's how Megna was kicked off Twitch.
Nice. After months of practice with blank, I think I'm finally ready for blank.
Oh man, I have to be nice. Damn it.
You don't have to be nice to me.
Blackberry, you read my mind.
Oh dear.
Angel does go to hell today.
After months of practice with my vagina, I think I'm finally ready for overcompensation.
Oh, yeah? Tell us more.
Be quiet. After months of practice with dead parents, I think I'm finally ready for whatever Final Fantasy bullshit happened this year. After months of practice with landmines, I think I'm finally ready for no idea what that is. Auschwitz?
Auschwitz? It's what happened to the Jews.
Oh dear, okay. After months of practice with liking big butts and not being able to lie about it, I think I'm finally ready for hormone injections. I'm not reading all these.
No, you have to. You just don't have to read the whole sentence, I guess.
Practice with Britney Spears at 55. I'm ready for the Chinese gymnastic team. Practice with me time. I think I'm finally ready for a salty surprise.
You came in like a waterfall.
Practice with African children. I'm ready for Donald Trump. Oh goodness, I'm stuck between big butts and a salty surprise.
That's a great place to be stuck.
They can't hear your voice, Angel, on your stream.
Dang it.
Wasted dead parents. So mad.
Maybe again, well, if somebody had a Batman card in that one.
Alright, Zombies card. In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of blank.
Megna, you must not regret any decision made during this game.
Yeah. I regret most of them. In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of whining like a little bitch, women's suffrage, whispering all sexy, embedded music on MySpace, centaurs, dry heaving, and depression.
These are all really, really depressing choices.
Most of them seem fitting for Kanye West, though.
Very true.
Nice one. Way to go, Strudel.
Yeah, I was about to say that's what he does day in and day out. Shots fired. Okay, my turn. Yay! Oh, Velociraptors again. What is the best way to protect yourself from Velociraptors?
These choices.
Okay, the best way to protect yourself from Velociraptors is the entire Mormon Tabernacle Choir, an ugly face, exploding pigeons, Hillary Clinton's death stare, some sort of Asian,